A very good morning to you. Why in the morning family kama kawaida. I am Hilda Wadidi and it is Entrepreneurs Tuesday. But today is a special day and I'm a bit excited because seated next to me are some two celebrities, some future heartthrobs, already some are heartthrobs. I have Alex Khayo and Celestine Gachohi, aka Xavier and Selena. Yes. If you've been watching TV for a while, you know that Maisha Magic has released a new soap opera, a Kenyan soap opera. Lakini kwanza wase salimieni watu. Salimieni watu.
Hi, I'm Celestine Gachohi. I play Selena in the new soap opera called Selena. Yeah.
Hi. Nangalia kamera gani? Salimieni watu. I'm Alex Khayo, and I play Xavier.
Yes, very good. Wow. Okay, so how are you guys feeling right now? Because your series was released, uploaded on YouTube actually almost exactly a week ago, and already it has 40,000 views. How are you guys feeling about that?
For me, it's okay. I feel so amazed, surprised, and I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm so happy that people are, liking it and enjoying it and loving it. Yeah. And
what about you, Alex?
Wakenya ni wagumu. Wakenya ni wagumu sana. So 40,000 views, it's something. Series imetokea 1 week ago and it has such a view. I think it's good. It's really good. We've been doing so much marketing, talking, we strategize. We don't just act and live. We also strategize on how to connect with our audience. So we appreciate it.
So you guys have just told me that the big production house behind it is Mnet. I'm sure before you got to Mnet, there's a story behind it. Let me not start with Selena because Selena is a newcomer. Okay. Let me start with you, Alex, because you were among the top 3 finalists for BET Top Actor. Yeah. Yeah. How did that feel for you? How did your journey start in media, in the industry in Kenya?
I started out in I was doing set books back in 2010. I was doing set books. I did Kifo Kisimani, Mwisho wa Kosa, River Between, hizi zote. But now I felt like I needed to grow. So I said, let me try out TV. So kuna siku nikasikia auditions KBC and I came. I didn't get a role. I didn't secure any role. But later on I was called for a very minor role, Angel's Diary. I was doing Angel's Diary. So nikasema tu acha nifanye. You have to start from somewhere. So with time I did another show on KBC. This time I was the main role, Seth and Joel. I was Seth. But kipindi katolewa atujui kwa nini. So venye nilikuwa nafanya Seth and Joel, at the same time I was doing Pendo on NTV. So I did Pendo for quite some time. Then BET guys came, they auditioned, and I was selected for Kenya to represent Kenya, and I came out number 2 in Africa. Yeah.
You got 57% of the most popular votes. How did that make you feel? And when unasema wa Kenya ni wagumu, but you got the most popular votes.
Kenyans supported me, manze. I did so many interviews, talked to so many people, like I just talked. Nikikutana mtu, ni aje Alex, manze ni vote, wazi, you know. So yeah, I just talked to guys and I made sure I just stay as authentic as possible because Top Actor was a reality show. So aside from doing different genres in acting, we still had the personal lives of the actors. So I just didn't want to sell fake. I just wanted to relate to people, down to earth and all that. So I guess people related.
Now, before we jump back into that, because you seem to have a whole story behind this, we must listen to Selena. Yes, Selena, how did your story begin? You're only 22 and you're already on the big screen. As in how? Can you explain?
Okay, for me, acting I started at a young age, but now I was in when I was in form 3. I used to do plays, just having fun, but I needed to do this. So I started with set books, I came for auditions at KNT, and you know, luckily I got a role, and I did set books. You know, you travel for like 3 months before coming home, and after that I did it for 2 terms. Yeah, in 2014. Yeah, so 2015 I had gone for so many auditions, you know, and this guy saw me and told me I can go do some skits. You know, it's not like set books, it's educational. You know, you have a play that teaches you know, students, and then you have a talk. So you know, you grow, and then I came for, I had auditions for TV at Inoro TV. I did Y254 as Washeke. It was amazing because, you know, I needed camera, you know, so I was so happy. So from there I went for another audition at Inoro Bado, Oriro Awedo. Yeah, I got a role. It was supporting as Tess. From there, last year, around April, I was still shooting Oriro. So from there I had auditions for Selena. You know, the first time I didn't go, the second time I didn't go, the third time.
Yeah. How many calls were there?
There were, I think for Selena there were 3.
Oh.
Yeah. So the first one I didn't go, the second one I didn't go, the third one I was just home, and I was like, let me just go. This thing is just, you know, WhatsApp, I get it every time, for groups, Facebook, Insta, and I was like, let me just go. So I went in the morning and had a shoot the same day. So I was the first one. I went and did my audition and went for the other shoot. So by Sasita I was called, and I was, whoa, I got the role. I was so happy, and you know, I had to choose between Selena and Oriro. It was a tough decision, you know, leaving Tess for Oriro, but you know,
how many episodes had you shot by that time? Because I know there's this whole continuity.
Yeah, I had shot like 5 seasons.
Where?
Yeah.
All right.
5. Yeah. So I had to choose, you know, telling the other guys I'm leaving, but you know, I seeked for advice and I chose Selena. Yeah.
I think you made a good choice.
She chose Selena.
Now she's the real deal. All of you have talked about having a past in theater, on stage and set books and what have you. So is it that if you really want to get on the big screen, like you said, it's not easy, but you start with this theater and stage. How do you transition from being a stage actor to a screen actor? Because I know it's completely different.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, so
personally, I think we always have this argument as actors. Stage actors are the it. me siambi kitu by the stage actors are the best actors, because you know, screen there's this pampering, cut, makeup, you know. Stage it's wewe na audience yako, ukimea shauri yako. I was about to cast. Yeah, so stage for me personally, trying to make the transition from stage to screen, I had a problem, especially shooting Angel's Diary. I was all over, because that's stage, you exaggerate everything. So the director kept on saying, when is stage actor? See ya. Because I was just all over, and like when you're dealing with TV, you just pole, you just take it slow. You talk with your eyes. You can unaweza kosa kuongea, lakini macho zako, they speak for yourself. So that's TV. It's not as hard. Stage actor akitoka kwa stage and kwa TV, it's easier than TV to stage. Trust me.
All right, so actually, we're in the morning family. If you want to send your questions and your contributions or your compliments, slide into that DM. The SMS number is 22162. Start with YM254. I am with Alex Khayo and Celestine Gachohi, aka, let me just call them their stage names or screen names. Selena and Xavier. Okay, we also have a clip that we are going to play about the first episode that was released, so that guys can get a feel of what you guys are saying. Anyway, back to the discussion. Okay. When your directors told you, because you know a theater guy, to a stage new
yeah.
So as in, like, how do you go back to that person who can just speak with their eyes? Did you undergo any kind of training to do acting?
Research. No. Mimi, it was just apprenticeship and research. I haven't gone through any formal training, but I think experience is the best teacher, because through whatever I do, I make mistakes. I meet so many directors in Kenya, outside of Kenya. So kila mtu anakuja na input yake, and you have to understand different directors. Kuna ule anataka exaggerate, kuna venye telenovela huaktiwa, kuna venye soapy huaktiwa, kuna vile comedy huaktiwa. You have to understand all these things. I'm not a comedy guy. I'm a telenovela soapy type of guy.
Actually, my next question was about those rules, like which rules.
Yeah, so you have to understand what you relate to, what you're doing. Ukiingia hapo, director ataongezea tu kidogo. Yeah.
So do you pick roles that suit you best and then go for auditions, or do you just go wing it? You can do all things. You know, the Kenyans like to say they are jacks of all trades. They can be a comedian or what. Does being specific help?
Yeah, for me, you know, when you see an audition, there's a name and, you know, some character traits and all that. Okay, for example, there is short. I wouldn't go for short, as in short and dark skinned. If they need that, I wouldn't go. But if they need, you know, light skin, slim, all that, like I look at, first of all, you know, that they have the traits.
Yes.
Sometimes it's physical, which you can't change. If they say, you know, somebody that is big, I can't go. Because, you know, you'll find so many, you know, they're fitting it, but you're not. So for me, if it's dark and short, I wouldn't go. But slim and maybe chocolate, I would go and try. Okay. You know, yeah, you can be strong in acting and maybe get the role. Yeah.
So basically, people should not just jump and go for any audition without confirming what it is that the directors are looking for.
No, you really have to know everything. Hata ukiweza jua budget, like that's serious. It's your job, manze. It's your job. Invest in it. Mi nikiona audition now, nitachambua your audition before I go to that audition. I'm telling you, I'll have to know everything, the production that's doing the audition, the role, if it fits, if I have a chance. Because you see, when you see the audition brief, you just know if you have a chance, and you kind of know what they want from you. Do they want you to dress up? You're looking for a job, you're expected to dress up. So yeah, such things lazima uangalie. You just don't turn up for auditions and aje brother kuna auditions twende z. It doesn't happen that way.
Lord.
Yeah.
So before we delve into Selena, because I'd like us to conclude with stories to do with Selena.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing acting as a full-time profession, and is it lucrative?
For me, for now, I'm doing it like full-time. Cause before I showed Selena, you know, I had classes and all that, so I had to, you know, to first stop going to school, cause then I needed to do Selena, cause I also needed the cash, you know. So for now, I'm doing nothing else but, you know, Selena, and doing some maybe stage plays and all that. Yeah, I have nothing else to do, like business or something. Yeah, in school. Yeah.
But it's taking care of you and it's paying your bills.
Yeah.
What
but
about
you see,
you, Alex?
also, when we're talking about Selena, let's talk about Selena specifically. I don't think there's so much you can do outside Selena, because it takes most of our times tunashindanga shoot daily, including sometimes Mondays, Saturdays and Sundays, including at night. We shoot in the rain. Mara mingi yamekuwa mgonjwa tukiwa shoot because of
rain scenes,
fatigue, nini, pia mimi. So there's not much you can do when you're shooting.
Oh, that means it's really taking a lot of your time.
Very indulgent.
But it's well rewarding.
Yeah. I mean, look at us.
Yeah, okay, fine. Now, due to public demand, the Y in the Morning family is requesting that they see a clip for Selena. So please, do take a look. Alafu tume maswali.
Tunafunga marembo from.
Ndoto zangu zimepulizwa na upepo. Mahali hapa sikutaka.
Wakati mwingine jiwe alifiki tunapolirusha.
Potea kabisa.
Wakati mwingine machungu yetu ndio chimbuko la matumaini yetu.
I'm done with you standing up for everyone and never standing up for me.
Mimi nataka kuona nyumbani.
Hii ni story ya binti aliyependa pasipo na matumaini. Selena. Uwa kijijini, mwiba mjini. Selena. Katika maisha majiki.
Well, aren't I a lucky girl? I'm seated right next to you guys. So, Selena, ua la kijijini mwiba mjini. Translation, a flower that becomes the thorn in the side of a city. Can you explain to us what was that about, Selena?
Okay, ua kijijini. That means, you know, Selena is so loved. Like she's loved. Yani ni ule mse anapendwa na watu, except, you know, the stepmom. But she's so good. As in, I admire her goodness. You know, she's so good. She's humble. But when now she comes to the, you know, to the city, I don't know. People just hate her for some petty reasons or just for nothing. You know. So I think that's when she becomes a thorn, cause everywhere I go, like for Jackie, she just hates me. Hata sijamfanyia kazi, but okay, Selena hajamfanyia kazi, but she hates her.
You're in too deep.
Lily, as in every
Jamfanyia kazi, really?
Yeah, you know, like every time, everywhere I go, like in the city, watu wanafeel ni kama naingia place yenye sifai, but I'm doing my thing. Selena is doing her thing, so that's when she becomes the thorn. Yeah.
All right, Alex, Xavier, can you tell us about your character?
Xavier is a very interesting character. I love the character. I embraced it, you know. So the reason why I have this comb, it's because right now I don't know if I'm Alex or I'm Xavier, but Xavier always carries a comb in the show. It's a very neat person, neat freak.
So you're in character.
Yeah, that's my character.
It's actually him.
So Xavier ni mtu, he thinks so high of himself. He believes he's not supposed to be a driver, and up to now I doubt kama kila mtu mwenye amona Selena anajua Xavier ni driver, because he doesn't act like a driver. Nothing kuhusu driver ni Xavier, but he's a driver. He's a driver, and anawakia Mackenzie za kina Nelson, which is played by Pascal Tokodi. But mtu akituangalia unaweza dhani mimi ndio boss. So pretty much that's Xavier. All
right, Selena. This telenovela, it's among the first we've had in Kenya that has been produced in a big way like that. How do you make sure that the theme is not very predictable? I've seen you have some themes around educating the girl child. Yeah. So how do you make sure that it's not predictable? It's the writers who are in charge of that?
You know, for me, I think for us, you just, you know, you act and, you know, you don't spill everything to the viewers. And the writers, I think they're just brilliant, you know.
Wow.
The twists, you know, ata ukiwa actor, like I would read and I'm thinking, what? This is happening, you know.
Actually, I saw a part where it was written, enjoy Selena while she's still good this season. So are you going to become evil?
For that, I don't know, but if it's that, Selena will be so glad.
Come on, be nice. Disclose to us here, Maze.
No, I've not had that. So for me, I'm waiting for season 2, and wherever it's going to be, I'll do it. Yeah, Selena will do it.
Now that you guys are acting a soap opera, you know, there's a lot of romance and love language. Are you guys seeing anybody? And how do they deal with the fact that you have to be intimate with other people on TV? Any of you? In fact, I want both of you to answer that one. To answer Naule. Alex. Do you have a significant other, and how do they feel about
you? I do. Yeah. Next question.
And how does she feel about you being romantic on TV and kissing other girls? How do you deal with that kind of pressure?
Ako tu sawa, ana maneno. Ako tu sawa.
She's supportive.
It's my hustle, manze. It's my hustle. So, yeah. Ni hustle, itabidi tu akubali. Unajua ukikata alafu na kusurprise na heels 9 inch.
Oh, that is how the anger disappears too.
Unatulia.
Selena, what about you?
Hey, okay. Hey, yes, Wally. Okay. Okay, for now, for now, I'm just me. Yeah. And before I started shooting, I was, you are told, are you okay with this? Are you okay with this? And for me, I'm okay. Professional.
So are you dating?
Yeah. What?
She's really ran away from that question. I'm very glad that you brought her back.
No, Alex, okay, it's okay.
It's complicated. Just say it's complicated.
No, I'm just alone, yeah. I think that's enough. Yeah.
But I take care of her, yeah.
What?
I have one big question. Wait, there's one question that has really been lingering in my mind, and I'm sure other guys who are pursuing acting probably are wondering the same thing. The issue of language. You see, you've been acting in Kikuyu.
Yeah.
Pure Swahili. You don't have an accent. You still sound like you know English pretty well. So how do you guys go about the language scenario?
For me, okay, I did Kikuyu. Okay. I lived in Ushago for quite some time, up to I think class 6. So then I know how to speak in Kikuyu, I understand. And okay, kusoma ndo ilikuwa shida script because it's written in Kikuyu. But I really had to do, to do it. And then for Kiswahili, Selena, it was so I don't know, it was so hard because Kiswahili ilikuwa ile Kiswahili poa ya Mombasa. But the director helped us, akatuambia we speak what we can speak. Yeah. For me, I speak Nairobian Kiswahili, not Kiswahili ya Mombasa, because kulikuwa na wengine walikuwa very fluent in Swahili. But at least I think I really tried to speak good Swahili because script for me, at least others would speak in English kidogo. But for me, Selena was Kiswahili, as in Kiswahili tupu. Kuna vitu zilikuwa zinanisumbua, director ananiambia tu anarushia English word. Kiswahili is not easy for me. I don't know about the others, but for me, but at least I tried. Yeah, I did it.
Okay. And you, Alex, do you have any parting shots? Because it's about time we conclude. In fact, there's a lady who has given you a shout out. She says she was in the same high school with you, Selena.
Like tapes.
Yes, they've seen you on TV. And what about you, Alex?
Mi ni mtu wa Islando manze. Mi niko fiti brother. Language zote nitaongea. Hata ukitaka niongee in tongues, just name your prize. Uone venye nitakuwa fluent.
In tongues?
Really?
Yeah. Wow, okay, interesting. Yeah. But do you have any parting shots you can give us, because it's about time we wind up?
Parting shot yangu ni follow me on follow me on Instagram, Alex_Khayo. Facebook Alex Khayo. Everything Alex Khayo. Kuna watu walikuwa wananiambia natumia shout out, so Suzy Nyambura shout out. Collins Ogando shout out. My grandma shout out. Anyway, just do what you have to do. So long as how we beam to just do it and be the best at it. Yeah.
Okay, for me, I love talking to my age mates, and even the 18, 19. You guys just do what you love, but do it diligently, and do it when you know it's right. Do not be right with everyone. Like, you don't have to impress everyone, but at least be right with everyone, because you never know where you're going to meet with them. Yeah. And be good. Yeah, just be good, because we have a long way to go in this world. And being good and being humble so many things. And then yeah, follow me on Instagram, Celestine Gachohi. On Facebook, Celestine Gachohi.
That was my parting shot, man.
Okay.
What the hell is wrong?
Yeah, so you follow and continue watching Selena. It's an amazing show. Yeah, I also don't miss watching it.
And the director, Ruben Odanga.
Yeah, whoa. Director Ruben Odanga. Oh my God, he's such an amazing person. He's okay for me. He's a parent too. He's my director, stroke my dad, my second dad. Yeah, he's amazing. Because even sometimes, on set I would be so down. I've been on set and he would call me. Sometimes you just need someone to tell you can do it. Yeah, it's so. You need someone to tell you can do it and you're strong and all that. And Alini Jenga Manze, he's awesome. God bless you, Ruben.
Speaking of being right with people, my last and final question. You guys have talked about the Kenyan industry in terms of acting and support. So what would you tell the public in terms of, because a lot of actors have complained that they don't get enough support from Kenyans themselves. So if now that they're listening to you, what would you like to tell them?
Kitu cha kwanza, I think Kenyan actors, Kenyan audience really needs something worth the support. You've seen Selena, as in that's serious business. That's film.
Okay.
That's what we call film. And honestly speaking, I've been supported big time. Friends, people who I don't even know, people in the streets. Nakutana mtu akwambia manze bro, kichanu iko wapi, Such things, people support us. So long as you have something genuine, real quick, follow me on Insta, Alex Khayo, Facebook, Alex Khayo.
Sawa, time bad, Celestine.
Okay, bora kitu ni poa, people will follow you, Okay, akukosangi haters and all that, but, you give people a chance, manze. Unacheki, give people a chance. Watch it and see how it goes. Watch and feel the story. Ata mi kuna movies I watch and I'm thinking, the first episode. I go watching it and sometimes we, sisi wote tujenge industry sahi. We can't jenga it with like sisi two actors. Tujenge and then you people, follow us and support us in every manner, and Evo we'll go far as Kenya because we're representing Kenya.
Fine.
Yeah.
Well, that has been Alex and Celestine from Selena. Let us build our own Hollywood down here in Kenya.
Look nice. You look nice. I have to say that on TV.
Thank you.
You look really nice.
Thank you, Alex. We'll discuss that later. Do not touch that dial. It is Entrepreneurs Tuesday. I'm Hilda Wadidi.